So, hi everyone, and welcome to our final day of the 10-day challenge. I really hope that you've learned some new things and started building up some new habits that will serve you well as you design and build your future career. And since we started this journey together, I have this image of us all sitting around a fire pit after a long hike, warming our hands, passing around a bag of gore as we remember the beauty and the hardships that we've overcome to get us here. And it's just like, yeah, after a long hike where you sit around the campfire and talk about all the things that you saw, all the things that you experienced. And these moments of reflection and sharing are really crucial to our journey. First of all, they give us a chance to celebrate. And secondly, they give us a chance to learn and to laugh and to savor. So take a moment to reflect on what you are the most proud of in this moment. Even if all you did was watch this here video, you've taken a step towards making a significant change in your life. So allow yourself to feel a sense of pride that you're willing to take this one teensy step to making your life and the world just a little better. It reminds me, there's this program that I discovered by BJ Fogg called Tiny Habits. And it's based on his research that shows that the most sustainable way to build up new habits is by starting and building with 30-second increments. So, for example, if your goal is to floss your teeth every day, then when you're first building that habit, you floss one tooth. That's it. And then you reward yourself with the celebratory moves, and then you continue on with your day. But then the following week, you build on that. And then eventually, 30 seconds at a time, you're building a life that you love. So, let's celebrate our efforts. For me, this was a real new experience and a new challenge. I've never done Facebook live streams before. I don't do a whole lot of videoing of myself, and the technology and the format and all that kind of stuff was all just really new. And I just kind of jumped in and worked through my craziness. And part of it, the reason why I was able to get all the way through these 10 days is because I made a commitment. And I made it publicly. And I told myself that people were expecting me to be online live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Even if that wasn't true, I still said that. And I let that make sure that I met my commitment. So, what about you? What have you done? And feel free to write that in the comment section. But otherwise, let's just celebrate the fact that we have all done something that has moved us closer to our goals. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! All right, good job. Now, let's take a handful of our gore to keep us fueled up for the future. So let me ask you something. Do you still have the same goal as when you started this challenge? When we first talked about this, I think it was on day 3, and talked about GORP, the goal, outcome, resistance, and plan. I suggested that your goal would probably be something like get a job, since that's what you were here, or change something in your career. So is that the same, or has that been modified since you've been working on this? And so let's just take a moment to get clear about what you want to do now moving forward. Once you've got that clarity, write it down. And then just take a few moments to visualize the outcome. What would happen in your life once you've met that goal? So let it be clear, let it be vivid, full of warmth and energy and excitement. Imagine it as if it were happening right now. So let all that imagination and the neurons firing in your brain work for you to really get a sense of what that would feel like, what that would be like. And if you want to spend more time visualizing this, just go ahead and pause this. Come back later. I'll still be here. And once you're finished visualizing your outcome, you probably have faced some of your internal resistance as you were going through this challenge. So maybe you did day 1 and then skipped a whole bunch of days. So think back. What was it that was going on inside your head that kept you from moving forward? What did you do instead of coming back here and working it? What's going to keep you from taking action? So that's the R of Gork, the resistance. And then from there, what's your plan? When those things happen next time you're trying to move forward in developing your career, what are you going to do differently? How are you going to make sure you get rid of distractions, or that you actually put this on your calendar rather than saying that you're going to, or maybe it is to declare publicly, I am going to do this. So whatever it is that's going to work for you, think through that now. Step by step, how are you going to implement that plan? And then write it down. So after this time together, one of the things that I've learned, both from this and from other things that I've done in my life, is that difficult journeys tend to be a lot easier and a lot more fun when you're walking hand in hand with someone than when you're traveling alone. So please don't hesitate to schedule some time with me if you feel stuck or unmotivated. And a link to schedule an initial consultation with me is in the description below. And like my Facebook page to stay on top of new tips, tools, and activities like this one to keep you moving. So a huge thank you to everyone who has watched and participated. And thank you for being on this journey with me as I look for new ways to get this information out there. If you've got any suggestions on how I can do it better, I would love to hear them. You can private message me on Facebook, leave a comment, or my email address is ronda@bethechangecareers.com. So let's stay connected and let's keep moving towards our goals. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye.